Hello and welcome back to Daftmunk. My name is Axel, also known as Daftmunk, and today we are in the new Train Sim World, Train Sim World 2, the Collector's Edition, because I splurged. Well, technically my mother splurged. It was a Christmas present, and we're on the London Underground today. Elephant and Castle to Harrow and Wellstone. I've played a bunch of this game because I've had it for a while. So I know what I'm doing, I know what to do, I know what not to do. We're going to put the cab lights on to both because screw this game. I did just try to record this, but it wasn't working because this is the most glitchy of the maps in the game. Yeah, this is the glitchiest of the maps because sometimes the train will work, sometimes the train won't work, sometimes it will crash the game. Every time I get to a station, I'm going to have to save the game just in case I do crash or run a red light where there isn't actually a red light, which is a problem that I do have in this game. This bloody noise thing keeps going off. Shut the fuck up. There we go. And fuck it, we're going at full speed, I don't care. Right, so we're starting off here down at Elephant and Castle, and we got to go... well, we got quite a way to go. It's one of the bigger maps, but you get around it pretty quick because the London Underground is pretty quick. I've actually been on London Underground. Me and my dad went to London, my first time in London that I can remember, because apparently I went there when I was a kid, like a really young kid, but I obviously don't remember any of it. But we went around London for the day, and instead of walking anywhere, we just got the tube because Mr. Daftmunk, I love trains. Hoping to get a job on the trains at some point for Great Western, my local railway service, which should be good. I'd love to get a job for Great Western. I could just ride the rails for free then. It'd be awesome. But, well, maybe not for free. I think you get like a discount though. Right. Coming up to our first station and our first save point because I've got to save it each time because the game fucking lags. Well, this map is the only one that does that. I don't have to save it for any of the other maps. So, yeah. Oh, I slowed down way too fast. I wasn't supposed to. And we're actually early, which is good because I don't want to be running late on any of these stations. Stop in time. There's a red light there. Could have buggered myself there. What the hell was the beeping for? But much... Oh, that says not in service. Okay, let's change that to... Elephant Castle, no. Queen's Park, Stonebridge Park. Harrow and Wellstone, let's change that. I don't know if the back one's been changed, but yeah. I want to try and get to these stations early, so I don't run the risk of being late. I want to get maximum points on this. I've already got 1,000 points already. I think Connor was surprised when I think I showed him the game, parts of the game, and he asked me about levels, because I think he came over a while back. I'm not sure if this is true. I can't remember. I know Connor. No, this is true because Connor, and I know Connor's watching. Hi, Connor. Hello. Sat at his computer desk watching, just like, hi, Connor. Looks over. Hello. Oh, I opened the wrong doors. I was supposed to lock the doors. Okay, right. Just a bunch of people thinking, why are the wall doors opened? Walk into a wall. Yeah, he came over and we started playing the game. And he's like, wait, do you get levels on this? I was like, yeah, you can get levels. You got points as well. I don't know what my level in this game is. And I don't even think it matters. I mean, you know. Yeah, I don't think it matters. But, yeah. What was I going on about? What was the point of that whole thing? Oh, yeah, points. Yeah, I want to get all the points that I can. Boost my level up. I don't know why. It doesn't do much. I don't think the levels mean anything. I think it's just like yeah, there's levels in this game. Really? Yeah, it doesn't actually matter. Like, oh. Pretty pointless if you ask me. But I want to get to all these stations before I even have to get to these stations so that I can actually get maximum point. I'm not sure if I get deducted points for being there early, but I'm not going to wait to find out. So, you know. Well, I am going to wait because I've got to wait at stations. I forgot to save at that station. Right. Okay, we'll save at this one. I got to remember. I remember to save the game because I don't want it to lag and I don't want to have to come back and do all this all over again. I already did that once today. Right, open the doors, go into the thing, quickly save it, come back out, job done. Right. Yeah, I can get out. I can go walk around the world as usual. So there are things different in this game, which I will say. Obviously, you got a whole load of new maps. All of my downloaded content, like my DLC that I got, I now have it back, free of charge. I haven't bought any maps on this game yet, and I don't intend to. But I do have another new, because of the collector's edition, I do have some new maps. Like I have my old maps. I have the American maps. They're not new, but there's some new American maps, and probably ones from the other train sim game. But I also have one of the ones that I did want to buy, but it was like £30. But when I got the game, I got it for free, which is the East Coast Way. And I'll be playing that one after I've recorded this one. And I love that map. I just the open countryside, the bloody train that I get to drive. Not only that, with this game, I can design my own train. Like, I get a train and I take all the paint off and I can design my own livery on it. And I've done that. And I'll be showing that off in a video at some point. But yeah, that's a future video. Future video for this game. And I do love Train Sim World 2 compared to the first one. I want to get all the maps for this, but I don't want to go too overboard. Right, slow down, we're going way too fast. Stopping! If that was a red light, I would... Oh my god! If that was a red light, I would have been screwed if I went past it, because I'd have to start all over again. But wow! That was just... Oh, Jesus Christ, that scared me. Right. So that's been saved, so I can always come back to it. I gotta remember each station I gotta save it. I'm actually suffering at the moment. I've got a bum knee. And I don't mean like I've got a knee on my bum. I mean like my knee has swollen because I had a bad foot. And after a while, my knee then decided, yeah, no, you're not gonna... How far have I gone? Yeah, see, I've not gone very far in terms of like the map, and it is one of the bigger maps. The biggest map is, I think, the East Coast Way, or the biggest of the UK maps is the East Coast Way, which obviously is my favourite map on this now. I mean, I did. Wait, no. I think it would be the Transpennine one, because that one is pretty big. And I do love that one. That was on the first Train Sim game. I never came off that map because I just loved that map. Just like all the hills, all the hillside, everything. Right, can I maybe get on the platform like perfectly? Maybe. I'll check the map. Yeah. Right, do a quick save. Because, you know, I need to do that. But yeah, I do like this map. This London Underground map, it's pretty cool. It's not all underground, I will say. I think we get to... where is it? We get to here and we're outside. But yeah. Right. I need to unlock those... Or lock those doors, sorry. And off we go. There's a lot more to this game, as I will say, than the previous one, than the first Train Sim. Because in the first Train Sim, I'd have to like press all these buttons and do all these things as I'm driving along. I mean, I have to do it at the start when I'm like, I have to put the key in and everything because I don't have a button for that. But like the doors are easier to open. I just press left or right. To go forward, it's like Grand Theft Auto. I just press the accelerator to slow down. It's not like Grand Theft Auto. I have to press the R1 button to slow down, so I can basically control my speed with 2 buttons this time, and I don't have to keep clicking and doing the things down here. I've got an outside button that I can do, but I can't do it at the moment because I'm currently driving. And it's just so much easier. They've made the game so much easier to play in terms of like controller issues and in terms of control, because it's just so much easier, and I love this game for it. Like, I come here, I press left, the doors open, and if I look outside, the doors are now open, and people can get in and out. Job done. Bye bye. They also have this thing, and this actually tells you when your next train is coming, and that is something that I think they've done pretty well. They've actually added in a timetable viewer, so if you're on foot and you want to know when the next train is, just look at that, and the train will come. And it is always on time, which is unrealistic to the real London Underground. Because every time I got in there, it was late. Well, not always. There were some that were on time, and then there were some that were just like 5 minutes late, and others that were like 10 minutes, and it was just like, okay then. Okay. But Train Sim World 2, by far my favourite simulator game. I mean, if even if this game didn't exist and it was still Train Sim, the first Train Sim would still be my favourite simulator game. And at the moment, it is the only simulator game other than Surgeon Simulator, because I do have that, but I don't think I want to play that. And I got Farming Sim, which I may do a series on at some point, but not now, because I need PlayStation Plus for that. So once I get PlayStation Plus again and I get more free time, I'll do some Farming Sim, which should be fun. Because I've got this goal that I'm going to do if I ever do Farming Sim, and it would be, because I think you start off with £1,000,000 or dollars, whatever it is, or euros, and my goal is to build a farm so that I can earn £1,000,000. And once I get that 1 million, that's it. That's the end of the series. Just the end of the series is me becoming a millionaire and leaving my life of farming behind. And I think that would be pretty fun. I know my way around that game a little bit. I don't know everything, but I know a little bit around it. Other simulator games I want to play. I think there's one, the bus simulator. I wouldn't mind playing that. But that costs a lot of money, so until I can like either get a high-paying job or, you know, ask someone for my birthday or for my Christmas, I won't be playing Bus Simulator for a while. But I know that would be a game that I think would be quite fun to play. I do wish they had Euro Truck on here, because my God, Euro Truck was a good game. That was a good simulator game. There's only been one simulator game that I've ever played and recorded on this channel that I've never gone back to, and that would be Emergency Ambulance or Ambulance Emergency, either which way, simulator. I played that. It was pretty good. However, I don't like that game. I do not. It was fun at the time, but I went to play it again a second time and was just like, why do I think this was fun? This is not fun. The controls were hard. The ambulance would always like... The ambulance glitched out most of the time. I'm going way too fast. The ambulance glitched out most of the time. And it was just... it's just a ridiculous game. I mean, friend from the past, name is redacted from my memory because he's a dick. Got that game for me at CEX and said like, this is £1. I will buy this for you just as long as you play it on your channel. You do a video of this stupid simulator on your channel, because I know you like simulators. And I was like, you're on. Okay, sure. I didn't save the game at the last station, did I? Did I not? I don't know, I forgot. Right, yeah, right, we're gonna do a quick save. But yeah, it's like, I'll buy this for you as long as you play it on your channel. It was only like £1, so, you know, I was like, yeah, screw it, it's only £1. Can't be that bad. Played it once, never played it again. It was dumb. I played Goat Simulator, I did about 3 videos on that. Tried to do bloody... I think that was my first real attempt at doing camera, like, in front of camera stuff. Wait. Oh no, my first ever attempt of doing in front of camera stuff was with Five Nights at Freddy's, the first one. Because I was at college and a guy said to me, oh, we're going to be doing Five Nights at Freddy's at our house. It's going to be funny. We're going to see who can beat the game. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I never went. Because I never... Well, I got invited, but then when it came to the day... Oh, I unlocked the doors. I didn't mean to do that. I got invited to like obviously the hangout party and where everyone was gonna go over to play the game, and I was like, oh cool, I'm finally being invited to stuff. But the day came, and we're all at college, and I was like, yeah, my place for the Five Nights at Freddy's party, and I was like, oh yeah, that was today. Okay, cool. I'll quickly at lunch, I'll go get myself a drink and something to eat for my lunch, and also stuff for tonight. Really happy. I phoned up my dad and said, "Hey, Dad, I'm gonna be late tonight. Some friends from college want me to come to their place to play a game." Everybody left before I did. Like, I was finishing up my project for college. I did a media course, by the way. How did you know? How? I mean, it's kind of obvious with my editing skills and stuff like that. Well, my moderate editing skills. But yeah, and they all, and I was finishing off my project. Oh God, slow down. But yeah, I was finishing off my project, and coming to the end of the day, I finished it off. I was ready and willing. I had everything packed in my bag. Literally 5 minutes later, everyone's like, "Yeah, cool, we're gonna go out." It's like, yeah. So they all left. I saved my project. I went outside. They all got into a car and drove off. And I was like, "Oh, oh, okay then. Right. Guess I'm guess I'm not coming today then." So yeah, they all drove off without me. I wasn't upset, but I was more like, huh, oh okay. So you invited me, but then forgot about me, which kind of happens a lot in my life. I get invited to things, and then when the time comes to actually go to these things, I get forgotten about, shall we say. Forgot to save at that station. It's bollocks. How far have I gone? Oh, I've actually gone halfway through the underground part. And I'm getting closer and closer to the overground. Sooner or later, I'll get to the wombling free part, but... That's so dumb. That joke is so dumb. I just did a Wombles joke in fucking Train Sim. Underground, overground, wombling free. Daftmunk drives the tube. You can get on for free. I don't care if you've not got your Oyster card. I don't care because, you know, you don't click your Oyster card on the tube. You do that when you get into the station. That's a thing. At some point, I want to do like a day out with me and Connor, and I want to, or me, Connor, and like a bunch of other people, just to go to London for the day, and I might record it for like one of my actual vlogs, or just like a not a lone game, a Daftmunk in London day, and one of the videos will just be me riding this tube. No, that's stupid, but I do want to do that for a video though, not the London one, but I want to go to some of the routes that I've actually done on the game, and just ride it for real. So instead of driving it, I just want to ride it. So like, I want to go to the Somerset line. Is it Somerset? Yeah, whatever one was the one where I went to from Minehead to the other place. I want to do that one. I want to do London to Faversham, London Paddington, or London St Pancras to Faversham Station, because I did that one on the original Train Train Simulator on the PC, because I did that one. I also want to do oh, what one was it? I can do that one if I get the GWR job, because I want to go from London to Plymouth, or Plymouth to London, and I can do the London to Reading line, but you know, obviously further down as, yeah, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I want to do that one in real life. I just want to do all the maps that I've done in Plymouth. Or not Plymouth, done in the game. And I want to do, I would like to do Manchester to Leeds, but I don't know if, like, I don't know how much that would cost, because I'd have to go all the way up to Manchester, and the Great Western Railway doesn't go up that far. I guess what I could do is I could, like, drive up to Leeds or drive up to Manchester. I could drive up to Leeds, see my cousin. I mean, we don't talk much, but I could go up there and see him, and then I could like put my car into a parking space or something, get the train down, get a return to Manchester, like stay in Manchester for like an hour and then get the train back again. So I could do that. But yeah, I don't know if I should. But yeah. Anyway, what am I doing? Paddington. Yeah, so I'm getting quite close to the outside of the thing. I forgot to save it that one as well, didn't I? Did I forget to save it there? I don't know. I just really don't want the game to glitch on me because it does do that and it really annoys me. Like, I could be doing a great run like this. I could be doing, like, so good that when I get to, like, say, Queen's Park, which is just the first station you get on the overground, or on the ground level, that I just glitch. Right, that's a red light, so I want to stop there. Also, there's a load of like cool little posters they got here. I think some of them are fake though. Like this one. Can I crouch? Double-decker time machine. A timeless action adventure for all the family. And it's a sequel. It's a sequel. They made two. I want to see this movie, The Double-Decker Time Machine. Just like Stan and who's the other one that was on the buses? Is it Victor? No, it wasn't Victor. Stan and hang on. It's got my trusty phone. Oh, and it's already Googled the phone. On the buses characters. Because there was Stan, Stan and Jack. I could just imagine like Stan and Jack from On the Buses. By the way, I like On the Buses because I like him. I find the show funny, and I like old British shows. Obviously, I like Doctor Who, and I like On the Buses. It's just funny. But yeah, I could just imagine them on the buses like, yeah, Stan, yeah. I can't do their voice. I haven't heard their voices in a while, so I can't do a proper impression. It's like, Stan, I bet you'd like to know what's gone up the road. What? A bloody double-decker bus, a red one. A red one? But we have green buses. Oh no, Stan, it's... oh, I thought I messed it up. I'm fine. But yeah. A bloody red double-decker bus has just gone up the road. Really? Disappeared, it had, Stan. And then Stan just like, oh no. He runs back to his house. He looks in his garage at his red double-decker bus. Oh, it's still here. It's still here. Jack's there. Stan! You didn't tell me you had a red double-decker bus. Oh no, I stole it from Blakey. And then he starts running up the freaking, he runs up into the thing. It's like, Stan, there's something wrong with this double-decker bus. Why? It's got some weird machine in the middle. See, you're not understanding, Jack. It's a flux gazpacho. It's like, what? I can't remember, but this old man told me it was a flux gazpacho. Now I'm supposed to have it, and he gave it to me. And now this bus time travels, and then it's just a double-decker bus going through time. I would watch that movie if it was just. I mean, I think they might be dead now. Are they dead? Is Bob Grant and Reg Ronnie dead? Is he dead? Oh, he died in 2003. Aw, that's like ages ago. When did Reg Ronnie die? I'll have to check in a second. I'm trying to not like go over the limit. Right, yeah, played by Reg Ronnie. Yeah, I want to know if he's dead. Oh, yeah, he died like 4 years after. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he died in 2008. Damn. Oh, and his wife died in 2002. So his wife died, then his mate dies, and then he dies. Wow. That's... oh, okay. I know Stephen Lewis is dead. I know he's dead. Yeah, he died in 2015. Wow, so the whole main cast of that show is just gone. Wow. And I like that show. It's a good show. Doris Hare, well, she was an old lady, so yeah. Be a miracle if she was still alive. Yeah. Oh well, I did like that show. It was a good show. But, yeah, if you ever want to find a cheesy, like, old classic British show filled with a lot of sexist crap on the buses. And the reason I say sexist stuff is because, like, most of the show is just Stan and Jack driving the buses around. I think it's London. I'm not sure. It could be London, but don't take my word for it. It might be up north somewhere. But I think it might be Manchester or Liverpool or something. It's somewhere. It says somewhere that's not where I live. But they drive the buses around and they've got an inspector called Blakey, who's always on them, just like, I'll get you for this, Butler. The last thing I'll do, I'll get you for this. And it's just, it's a ridiculous show. But most of the time it's the inspector. Oh no, 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 no! Stop, stop, stop! No! Ah! Oh no! I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back. So I had a problem. I obviously went for the red light, but I'm back. I don't know how far back I am. I think I might be just like one station back, or maybe two. But yeah, so that's kind of annoyed me now. But yeah, onwards and upwards. Let's get to the promised land, which is the end of this long ass bloody map, which has taken me like half an hour just to get to here. But I gotta remember to save, obviously, because that can happen, the red lights, and I do want to get to the end of this bloody journey. I want to get to the end because I've never actually been able to complete this thing. Well, I have. I've completed the whole thing multiple times, but recently, the last couple of months, I've not been able to finish this whole map because the game just glitches out and I'm unable to actually finish it, which is annoying. But yeah, anyway, let's just let's just do it. Let's get to it. What was I on about before? Oh, yeah, on the buses. If you want to watch a show that's sexist in some moderate ways, watch it. Because you can never make a show like that now. You can't make, you cannot make On the Buses now. There's like no way they would allow anyone to make that show. Because it is mild, like, somewhat sexist. Like, the main two guys are always after birds. They're always after women, or as they call it, a little bit of crumpet. They're always after the crumpet. That's what they call it for some reason. That's what they call women. They call them crumpet. And they're always after them, and they're always like trying to get them and manipulate them in a way of getting into their bed. However, Stan lives with his mum and his sister and his sister's husband. And they all live under one roof. And every time he tries to bring a woman home, his mum always gets in the way or something. But it's always the same, and they're always like doing sexual stuff. I will say it's not all completely sexist stuff, like where it's men trying to go after women. I mean, that is some parts of the show, but other parts it is genuinely funny. The movies are quite like. The first one was okay. It started off with a guy. It started off with Jack and Victor just driving the bus around and doing stuff, and then all of a sudden, they stop off. Jack goes into this thing and he's having sex with this woman. He comes out, and when he comes out, the inspector's there and he's having a go at them all. It's like, why aren't you getting the bus out? Why aren't you leaving? What's going on? It's like, oh, sorry, it's just you had to pop in for a leak, go to the toilet, you know, lying. And a couple of minutes down in the episode or in the movie, because they made like 3 or 4 movies about this. Have I just done it again? Have I done it again? Oh, I forgot. Oh God. Whoa. I got worried then. I thought I did it again. But like, yeah, they made movies of this. They made On the Buses the movie because you know why not? It was a successful show, and they made it. They made about three. My favorite is Holiday on the Buses because they go to a holiday park and they have to do like a mystery tour because they've been hired to do the. They get fired from their job basically. They get fired, and then during the summer holidays, they decided, oh, we'll just get a job at a holiday park driving the bus around. So they drive the bus around the holiday park and do holiday park shenanigans, which was kind of funny. Which was funny. Right, we're almost outside now, so let's get a move on. But they did like some holiday park shenanigans. They'd go around the holiday park, meeting up with like these women, sunbathing women. They'd go swimming. They do a bunch of other stuff. I think Stan's sister brings their child. I think it was the last one, that movie, the Holiday on the Buses. Because at the very end, they go to the unemployment office and they meet their inspector, who has a job at the unemployment office. And he's like, "Hey, how's it going? I'm sorry that we annoyed you. Please give us a good job." So they send him, and the last thing you see is Stan in a bulldozer, but it's like the one with the ball, like the battering ball thing, and he's just got that and he's smashing up buildings, having a laugh, and the movie ends there. And to be honest, I do love that show. On the Buses, good show. I'm gonna stop talking about On the Buses now. I could talk about it for hours, just like I could talk about Doctor Who for hours, but I'm not gonna, because it's just gonna annoy you, it's gonna annoy me, and frankly, I just don't want to talk about it anymore. Yeah, I'm done. Right. And I'm gonna go past another fucking red light again! Jesus! Okay. I'm back again. I think I'm at Kilburn Park, so I don't have to go too far. But it's still annoying because, you know, well, obviously it's annoying. But I'm not gonna bloody mess myself up this time. I'm just gonna go at a normal pace, drive like a normal train drive person, and not get angry. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be very, very, very fun. I might get angry though, just a tad. This game annoys me, or at least this bloody London Underground is the only one that annoys me, to the point where I was even hesitant to record it today because of its relevance and annoyance to me. Daftmunk, the annoying. Fucking hate this game. Well, I don't hate this game. I love this game, but I hate this map. It's one map I didn't want to record, but I thought it's a British map and I'm going to do it. But I'm not just going to record the British maps. I'm also going to record the London, not London Underground. I'm going to record the what are they called? The American maps and the German maps, because they're the only maps that are actually on this game that I can play. Look, so it's the thing that says when the train's coming, and it's saying, "Hey, train approaching." Me, I'm that train. I'm approaching super early. Well, not super early, but yeah. Ease it in and park it. And now I can look around outside because I'm outside. That's my train. This is the train I've had for a while now. So there it is. You can't go too far though. They've changed the way free roam works. So you're only in the vicinity of where you are. So I've just came from that tunnel. And I'm here. Right, lock the doors. And let's get a move on. Right, let's go. There we go. Oh, I was meant to save it. Just do a quick save. Gotta save because this game is bullshit. And I will make it to the end today. I don't care what anyone says. I'm gonna make it to the end for once. This might be a slightly longer video than usual. Well, actually, it's gonna be more longer than usual because I'm doing full records now. I'm not just cutting them down into 10-minute episodes because I don't have the time to do that anymore. So I'm cutting them down into just like small recordings, so that I can do that. Right. Oh. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to be outside, but now I'm in here. Because you can't go... If a train's in a tunnel, you can't be in free roam while it's doing that. It won't let you for some reason. That's the only downside to this game now. So that's the one thing they've changed. So now I gotta wait until the entire train is out of that thing. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep pressing the button until it happens. Am I out yet? Of course not. Can I go outside yet? No. No. Now? Yeah. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, so you can't go very far. You can go about... You can go here to somebody's garden, to here over a roof. Let's actually look at some of these gardens. Your back garden's just a shed. You just gave up on a garden. You've also got a shed. You've got a thing. You've got nothing. You also have nothing. You have trees. You have a garden shed. You have... These are all the same things. You've got a garden shed. You've just given up on having a garden. You're just a big ass house. Wow. What else is here? Garden. 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 Shed. Tree. Bigger tree. Wow. Well, are you compensating for something? You got a big garden because you're a bunch of flats. Garden and a shed. Yeah. Random bridge and road that goes to nowhere. Oh! Jesus, you turned fast. Okay, did they even need to put that there? I mean, if I didn't know about this whole free roamy looky up thing, I wouldn't have even known that was there. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be late. I don't want to be late. I want to be on time. Because if I'm late, I'm going to cause confusion and delay. I've been watching a lot of Thomas the Tank Engine lately because of my son. Because he likes it. Well, he likes it, I like it, because trains. And, you know, I gotta watch kids shows now, most of the time. Because of my son. He's a baby. We've been watching a lot of Teletubbies. We're watching a lot of In the Night Garden. Even though it's called In the Night Garden. Train approaching, that's me. Even though it's called In the Night Garden, for some reason, it's set in daytime. And that pisses me off. It annoys me to high hell. I know it shouldn't, because it's a kid's show, but it does annoy me. And I hate that it annoys me, and I hate that that show is getting to me. Like, it's actually physically getting to me to the point where I'm getting angry. I had to stand up for a sec because my leg was going numb, and because I've got the thing on my leg, I kind of have to get up and walk around, so I can't just, like, sit down. I'm only getting up for like a couple of seconds each time just so that my leg doesn't go super numb because of my knee. I haven't hurt my knee. I didn't do it like hurt my knee on purpose. It just for some reason one day my knee decided, guess what? You're not gonna be walking around anymore. It's like, why? Oh, well, we just decided. It's like, really? Yeah, we just decided you're not walking no more. It's like, oh. Well, can I not just, like, you know, walk around for like a little bit? It's like, no, I'm not allowed. Oh, so yeah, I can't like actually like just walk anywhere anymore. I got to stay in for 2 weeks, and if my knee's not better after 2 weeks, then I'll have to go to physiotherapy. Not 2 weeks, sorry, 6 weeks. Fairly certain I said 32 weeks, and I don't know why. But yeah, so it's annoying, but it's the way it is. Anyway, right, I'm going way too fast. I don't want to mess up again, so we're going to slow it down, bring it down under the speed limit. And just do that. The next station is that place. And we're almost at the end. We're getting closer. Oh god, I zoomed in. Oh yeah, you can do that as well. You can zoom in for some reason, because that just adds to stuff, I guess. I don't know. You could do it in the old train sim. the original train, not Train Sim World, but like Train Simulator. So you could do that, but you couldn't do it in like Train Sim World, the first one. But I do like this game, and I'm gonna do more of these maps because I don't care. I'm gonna do what I want. Okay, I'm king of Train Sim. That's me. Yeah, that's who I am. I'm the king. I'm the king of Train Sim. If you don't believe me, then I don't care. You don't matter anyway. Why am I indoors? Why was I indoors? I can literally go around outside. Oh, because of the tunnel after the other station. Right, okay. Yeah, but still. Right. So, a chunk of my train isn't actually on the platform because I'm an idiot. Oh well. Gotta go now anyway. And let's go. I had to make the noise because I wasn't close enough to hear the actual noise. Why is it not? What's going on here? Do I have to do like a full reset or something? Hello? Huh. For some reason, it's not working now. Yeah. This is what I mean. This is what happens. Right, if I bring it all down to the point where it's like off. Yeah, done that. Right. Okay. It should. Nope. It's not worked. What if I take the key out? That's now. Right, we'll do that. If I completely reset the whole system. Right. Turn the whole thing off. Put it in. We'll reset the whole system. I think this is how I can do it. I'm not giving up. Forward and... Nope. Okay. This. Nope. Okay. Yep. I'm not gonna be able to make it to the end. This is bullshit. I give up. I actually no. I physically give up now. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. Out. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm sick of having to restart all the time because of this fucking map. I'm done. I'm going home. Going home, and I'm gonna go buy myself a camel. I don't care. I'm done. A camel will be bought, and the camel will take me to the other place. There's another train in like 17 minutes, and another one in 14. Probably get the one that's closer. But I'm done. I've had enough. I'm done. There's another underground over there. I don't know where that goes, but I'm gonna go get that one. I can't go get that one. It won't let me. Okay, well then I'll go over this way. Can't do that either. Cool. Yep. Okay. Sure. Screw it. No, I'm done. Going home. Nope. Not doing it. Bye-bye. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, you horrible piece of train. I've had enough. Unless I wait and it says, hey, do you want to give up control? And then I just ride the last bit. But that's not fun. That's not what I wanted. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stations. I had like 7 stations to go. But I've had enough. I've had enough of this. It's annoying me. This is the glitchiest map. So I'm going to go. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Train Sim World 2, where hopefully I won't get pissed off at a train. Yeah. Bye!